Another Thursday evening. We are live here again. Welcome everybody. It's Marcus Harris, Marcus the Money Man here again with my brothers. We got JD McLemore, Devontae Hughes for another session today. How's it going, fellas?
Amazing. Great.
Same here. Can't complain.
All right. So another good topic I feel like we have today. Just to really hit on when you're starting a business, or no matter where you are in the business, there's always things that you don't know. There's always things that you can overcome. Some people get over their hurdles by finding a mentor. So we're going to talk, our topic today is how a mentor can accelerate your business growth. So let's dive on that, guys. JD, let's start with you. Mentors. What role have mentors played in your life?
Man, it's honestly been more vital than I thought. Especially in this entrepreneur space, but I've also realized that I've had mentors throughout my life that I didn't even realize that were helping accelerate in other person's life. Playing ball and having coaches that were guiding you in the right direction, you didn't know all the way until, like I said, starting my entrepreneurial journey and figuring out and finding the right person as well. And that's another big thing too when I think about is making sure you find the right mentor. Everybody can't be your mentor. Everybody that's successful in a certain field just can't be your mentor. You have to have the right mentor. So, like one of the things I learned, and I'm very, me personally, I'm very doing myself. I like figuring stuff out myself. I'm very bad at asking for help. That's just I don't know. It's how I was raised. Like learning how to get it out the mud myself. How I just not putting that expectation of letting someone else let you down. I'm very big on getting it myself. But I've also realized that times that can be a hurdle. Putting a hurdle in front of myself as well because I don't reach out to people that because I have that mentality. I'm less likely to reach out to people that might have vital information that can help me go. So, for a perfect example, like getting into real estate, once I started learning about the investment side and the retail side, the first brokerage I joined was by recommendation of another friend that was in business, and got into basically, naturally when you're in that field, you end up with someone that becomes your mentor, and that in most cases your broker or someone else that's successful inside that brokerage, they indirectly become your mentor. But one of the first things I learned being there was really, really quick. Within about the first 5-6 months, I realized this is not where I want to be because they just didn't align with what I was trying to do. I didn't want to put on the suit or the mask that they were making me put on. I had just gotten out of corporate. I did the whole song and dance, ladder climbing, corporate. I did not want to be in that type of environment again, and that's exactly what it felt like. So, unbeknownst to me, I wasn't thinking that, but at the time, I definitely learned some things. I learned some vital things. I got some good lessons there, but as far as having a mentor that I truly, truly wanted to follow, I wasn't engaged. I wasn't as engaged. And then, like I said, at the time, I didn't realize it was wrong. Just like, I just don't feel right. It's the energy of I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then literally like it just hit me one day like a ton of bricks. It was just like, this is what you're trying to get away from. This isn't what you want to be engaged in. This isn't the right environment for you. Not to say it wasn't going to work for someone else, but it just wasn't the right environment for me. So fast forward about now I've been on the retail side of real estate now for about 3 years. I went through a couple other hoops figuring it out until I got to where I'm at now. And now, like the broker and mentor I'm using now is aligned with my goals. Not just my goals, but my personality. I don't feel with my current mentor, successful, and I love it because that's his own attitude the same way. Like he comes in, he's jeans, t-shirt, he big shit, you know. And I love it. I love interviewing the vibe that he gives, but never has he ever made me feel like he's rushing me, or he doesn't have time, or he can't answer the question. We schedule out an hour every week where it's just me and him one-on-one about it, you know. And so he, instead of trying to, that can be an issue with a lot of people. What I notice is you'll get a mentor and they try to change you into a mini version of them. Me personally, I didn't want that. I didn't want to be a mini version of anybody else. I want to be a bigger version of myself.
That's a good point, man, because a lot of people find it hard to find a mentor because, you know, they feel like people who are doing business in whatever industry, they can't find that type of person, you know, and it exists. These people out there exist, and I think you did it in your own way. You went out there and you found what you needed at the time, but you didn't say, hey, this is the only way, and just give up on this one person or one group. You found what suits your needs, and you're accelerating in that as your authentic self. So it cuts down those barriers of having to do other things that don't even matter.
Right. And you're so right, because I think you have to be in that environment or that mindset, because you naturally, when you're dealing with this, you have to humble yourself. When you're getting into something you've never done, you got to humble yourself. Like it's going to humble you. Regardless, I don't care how much confidence you have in yourself, you're going to run into something you have no idea how to handle. And having a mentor that you trust is going to help you over the hurdle. But if you don't have a mentor that you trust or comfortable with, you're going to hesitate letting them see you be vulnerable. You're going to hesitate letting them guide you, because there's going to be resistance there. Like, I don't fully trust you. You got to be, that's one of my key points. Make sure you find someone that aligns with you. You hit the nail on the head with that, man.
Yeah. I think it was also good, JD, that you said earlier that the person's not trying to make you to another version of them. It's amazing if I have a mentor who has the foresight to kind of see like what you have as natural traits, right? What you bring to the table already, right? Those are resources. Those are skills that you leverage, not try to turn into what you do. And it also has the patience to say to you in so many words, if you fail along the way, it's no big deal. You know, your performance doesn't affect me at all. You have a space to do and grow as any way you want to. Then that it kind of alleviates the pressure on one side of things for you to be vulnerable and for you to make those mistakes openly and say, I think I just fucked that up, you know? It's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's no big deal, you know? And mistakes are a huge part of learning. Someone could kind of like lighten the load for you and say, make as many mistakes as you want to. It's going to make your journey and growing a whole lot better.
Exactly. No, that's true. Because if you got a mentor that doesn't know how to coach you, how you need to be coached. Like I know me personally, I'm one of those people. I get very, very heavy on myself, and I'll carry the weight. Like if I make a mistake, I carry that weight with me until I rectify it. You know, I may carry it for a day or two. Like I'll literally, I could be sitting driving to work and be like, you know, just thinking about where I messed up. And so having a mentor, they're beating you up while you're beating yourself up. It's hard to get yourself out of that hole. You may need but you can end up being the total opposite. You could be someone that's oblivious to the mistakes you make, and you need somebody that's going to get in your ass, and they need to get in your ass because you're messing up. So it's finding that balance of what you need and truly trusting that person to guide you through the journey. But I think that's the first thing you have to do is find someone that matches with you, because then the next portion is the accelerated growth. Because I think once you have that and you can kind of trust them to guide you through the process, gonna go into kind of like it's kind of like you gotta almost go to kind of like an infant stage. Off the top, you gotta let this person take care of you, and it's hard to do that as an adult to let someone kind of take care of you.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
It's super uncomfortable, and especially like anybody that's out there that is thinking of transition from your job that you've maybe been doing for 10 plus years. Let's say it's a job you've been there, you got seniority, you know what the hell you're doing. Every day you showing up. People may come to you for the person that rectifies problems in that workplace. When you jumping into this, whatever that field may be, whatever it is new that you're starting now, you have to go look for that. You got to let go of all that, most of that knowledge that you gained in that other position or company, you're going to be able to carry all of it over. Right. Now you're starting fresh, and that's hard to do, especially, and I know how that is when you work corporate for a long time. That position becomes part of your you know, that job title becomes part of your personality.
That's deep, JD. That's deep. That's deep.
I didn't mean to take a social level, but I want to be transparent. I want to, I went through it myself. Like when you're that connected, because especially in society, we value ourselves by what we bring in. Yeah, especially as men, especially as black men, like we value ourselves by how we're able to provide and protect. That job title helps you provide and protect. So it naturally becomes some part of your whole spirit. It's kind of so it's extreme. You have to be very, very strong-minded. It's gonna make you feel weak, but you have to be very strong-minded to pull yourself, bring yourself down, and say, I'm willing to learn and do anything to be successful. And if I gotta shut up and just bite my tongue for a minute to listen to what you're gonna break down for me, I'm gonna do that.
And then I gotta piggyback on that too, because when you get a title, and I see people all the time, I got this title, I'm director, I'm VP, I'm senior manager. Hey,
I'm dying because I'm remembering them dudes.
It is so crazy. I always went, and believe me, when I got my first manager position, I was like that. But out the gate, you understand that after you get a position, nothing's really changed. You're still the same person, and what you knew yesterday is the same thing you know today, but you're less equipped because now you're in a different role. So again, you're learning, and you're looking to somebody else to be able to mentor you and lead you on in that position. But like you said, when you get that title, it means something, and most people would not be open to share vulnerabilities, reach out and get help, to continue to not only advance in their own career, but step out and do their own business.
Oh, yeah.
So I've always taken the approach, titles doesn't mean anything. So even when I had this huge title in the clinical engineering space, I never said what my title was to people. And solely because you know how it was. If anybody comes around you with a high title, you wouldn't act the same. You know?
Exactly.
Oh my God. Everybody running around like roaches make sure
Yeah.
the bathroom got toilet paper. They gotta have the right toilet paper. This is correct. Don't like Charmin. You're like,
So I tell you, if you are one of those people who you get some kind of rocks off of having that title, and then now you own the business, and hey, you got this title of CEO, so it means you know everything about your business. Yeah, you know everything about your business, but you don't know everything about business.
Exactly.
And that's where that mentor comes into play, business coach, because mentors can come in different shapes and forms.
That goes back. That's a great point. And that kind of goes back to what you're right. You never know what your mentor is looking like. You never know what kind of information you're going to bring to the table. Straight up, honestly, like partners to a certain degree, you become a mentor to a certain degree. Like we're business partners, but you've been a mentor to a certain degree. Like you opened up a lot of doors. my mind where I'm like, oh yeah, I can approach this like this. You know, I wasn't even viewing this. I wasn't viewing starting a business like this. To Vontae, you, even in the short time we've known each other, the conversations we've had have been somewhat of a mentorship. You know, like, straight up, like, if you're confident enough in yourself to humble yourself, and I know that sounds like really weird putting those two together.
True though. Yeah.
It's super true though. You have to be very confident in yourself that, and that goes back to trusting your mentor, that they aren't gonna hold it over your head or make you feel smaller than who you are. If you truly are willing to be confident and humble yourself enough to let that person pour something into you and fill up your cup, there's no telling what you're gonna learn from them. But like you said, it goes back to making sure it's the right person and making sure you're humble enough. Because I know Marcus, like you said, like dealing with some of those higher ups and stuff like that, they get that position, they get that title over their head, and they don't think they need to hear anything coming from the bottom. You know, that's man. But yeah, I know, just having the right mentor, it eliminates a lot of pain that you eliminates a lot of pain that you make with yourself, a lot of mistakes. If you got the right mentor, they're going to tell you where not to go and what not to do. It's still your choice to listen to them, but they're going to at least tell you, like, hey, there's a landmine over there. You don't want to step there, youngster. Step there, you might lose a leg and a arm. Boom, you know.
That's a good transition, man. So when you're looking for a mentor, guys, I'll let Devontae take this. What are you looking for from a mentor? Because you're not always looking for the same exact thing because you're in a different point in your journey. What are you looking for?
Great question. You know, it's funny because I kind of had it on both sides. I had it perspective where I was too, maybe kind of like you and JD in the beginning, like I was too bullheaded and I thought I knew everything. And I was looking for a specific kind of person to mentor me and not really open. So I didn't find anyone, you know, to mentor me. So I had to learn the hard way, you know, and I maybe when I came across a mentor, maybe I thought they were a bad mentor, but what I perceived as being bad was a lesson for me still. Because I think it kind of goes both ways. Like having a mentor sometimes, if you're not ready for a mentor and you kind of like just take everything they say as being like they become the God, so to speak.
Yeah.
It can be hard to make your own decisions sometimes. And sometimes you have to make these decisions that your mentor may or may not understand. You get what I'm saying? And a good mentor would be like, hey, I know you're making a decision. I don't agree with it, but I'm going to support you. You know what I'm saying? I think that a good mentor would do that. But to answer your question, I think I'll be looking for someone who is like a breath of fresh air for me. You know, it's not always about what they've done, but it's more about the connection you have with them, and then what you're gonna learn. So maybe this mentor is like, maybe they're just great in finance. They just understand finances to like, oh my God, they just got it down, right? But they're horrible when it comes to business organization, right? They're horrible with that. You know, maybe your next mentor is a visionary. Oh my God, they just got it down. They got the visions. They got the view from 30,000 feet, right? They got everything down. When it comes down to connecting with people, they just suck. They just suck at it, you know? And then maybe this next mentor is a person who's great relationally. They connect with people like 5 minutes. They made a connection, it made a sale. And this person's gonna come back to them just because of the person they are, you know? And so I think for me, it's like looking at a combination of things that I want to be and who is presenting that thing in that moment, right? Relational, that's one thing that's valuable to me. I love being a relational person. Understanding money to like a high degree, a high level degree, that's really important to me. Organization and process is another important trait that I'm looking for too. So anybody who's in those fields, they got that skill. I don't care if they're old, white, green, blue, racist. I don't care if they're gonna teach me. I want to learn. You know what I'm saying?
The racist.
How do you care? How do you care, man? And just like,
I love it.
I'm taking the notes, man.
Exactly.
because like that one skill, it may be, I may spend it like a couple hours with them, talk to them. A conversation over lunch could be like golden. That's all I need. Or maybe 6 months, I'm talking to them weekly. You know, that's what I need.
Yeah, mentorship to me is important, especially I think like when you feel like you either hit a ceiling or you're stuck. A mentor who's more like a business coach can just pay off. They can open your eyes up to things that you may not be seeing because you're so caught in the day to day. So when I look for somebody to help me or mentor me, I'm looking for a specific thing, just like you said, Devontae. You know, what is the need and who's out there that is an expert in that particular area? And really, that's the acceleration process. So I don't need anybody to help me fix something. I need somebody to do my books. What's the bookkeeper's there?
We were talking about this for like the last 3 weeks.
Marcus done turned this into
Anybody
a
out there?
session. He done turned anybody out there.
I'm dying. No, but yeah, specific things, man, really, you know, just really understanding and finding somebody who you can mesh with, who you can, you know, feel vulnerable enough with opening up what you're doing in your business, and, you know, that can give you feedback or give you, you know, constructive criticism to help you improve the business. And that's what it's all about. Whether you pay somebody, I paid somebody before in my other business to help me out, and it was worth every penny because the information that I received was streamlined. It took away all the other stuff that I thought I had to do and narrowed it down to this is what you need to do and this is how you get it done. So even
When you have that clarity, when you have that clarity, you have that clear sight, and all the fog is just, and you got, oh, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I was trying to get my eyes and focus on. I couldn't articulate it like this guy can articulate it, but that's what I needed.
yeah.
That's what mentor does, brings clarity.
Exactly. Like me, I'm big. Well, I think I found multiple mentors. When I really think about it, like some pages of people I listen to, things I've listened to or read. It hasn't been an in-person mentor, but it's somebody that, you know, like Jim Rohn, E.T. the hip hop preacher. Just listen to some of the stuff that they have. It's been somewhat of a mentorship, but it's always better to have, I think, someone in person. But I know for me, it was always having. For me, I'm real big on morality. I gotta have somebody that matches my personality. I don't want to do something that's going to keep me up at night feeling like I got over on somebody. I don't want a mentor that is basically just big on screw everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta, you know, you're gonna fight, you're gonna stab as many backs as possible to get to the top. That's not how my mind works. Like, I don't like that. So it's big for me to find something that like matched kind of my personality. I'm big on helping people up. I'm big on people. I don't want to feel like I gotta shit on somebody to make myself look good. I don't want to stay on somebody's shoulder to make myself look tall. I feel like it's enough out here for everybody. Why can't I reach down and help somebody up? And that's the kind of mentors I'm looking for, people that are willing to reach down, that want to reach down. And mind you, I'm big on bringing something to the table too. I'm big on helping myself. So I want somebody that's willing to see that in me and reach down and say, okay, JD, let me just, like you said, Monte, let me give you the clarity. Let me give you the roadmap, and this is what you need to do. Because I see you're willing to grind, you're willing to work your butt off. experiences I did along the way. That's for me, that's the biggest one. And they, like Devontae, like you said, like, and that goes to another portion of the whole mentorship process. I think having the right mentor for the right things, but then also realizing when it's time for you to move on. Because sometimes you can outgrow your mentor. Nothing wrong.
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing. And a good mentor will see that in you and want you to move on. They'll encourage you. A bad mentor, and I've seen plenty of this happen. I've seen this happen going back to the whole corporate market. You start getting around certain people that you think are your mentor, thinking that they're helping you, and then unbeknownst to you, they're hiding information. They're hiding nuggets because they don't want you to pass them. They don't want you to level up. And it's a weird thing to have it happen and see it happen. Because it can happen. It's just like one day you'll be like, something good. You can tell this person they start holding stuff close to their vest. Sometimes it's like that. It ain't like this all the time. It's not just shit on every mentor. But you have some mentors but I saw this a lot in the corporate space, in the corporate world. You be under someone and you become a threat in their eyes. You aren't even thinking like that. You aren't even thinking like, yo, I'm coming after your job. You aren't thinking like that. You're trying to, if anything, you're actually trying to please this person. Because like you said earlier, Devontae, what they say is biblical. What they say is law. So you're trying to help please them. But you may get too much attention to yourself and all of a sudden they start pulling back. They start holding back. If that happens, it's definitely time to get out of there. It's definitely time to get the hell out of there because this person is stifling your growth. They want from helping your growth to stifle your growth. They put a glass to get from under there as fast as possible. But then, like I said, if it's a good mentor, they're going to realize that. And if anything, they're going to either wish you luck or they're going to, from the gate, and I used to do my employees like, I know, when I worked corporate and I had employees, I had my reps, I let them know, like, man, like, I want you to be better. My goal, I'm not doing a good job if I'm not making you as good, if not better. My goal should be to get you your own spot. Yep. My goal is to be able to get you in the system manager spot. Every time I should be helping you advance. If I'm not doing that, I'm really not doing I'm not living up to my potential. That's how I look at it. Right. You know? So I think that's a key point is recognizing when it may be time for you to move on, whether that be because your growth is being stifled or because you're level with your mentor and it's just time for you to grow out and get some more knowledge of yourself. Realize there's nothing wrong with that. Don't be scared of the discomfort it's going to cause. It's going to cause discomfort. Because, like I said, either it's going to be a bad relationship that you're breaking up with this person, or it's a great relationship and you really don't want to let it go because you don't want to move on from it and you know how to work under or with this person. But for you to truly grow and reach your full potential, you got to move away from it. You got to go, and like you said, Devontae, you got to go make those mistakes. You got to figure out some stuff by yourself, or you got to find another mentor that's up a few more notches and climb up to their level.
Shoot, man, definitely good topic. This gentlemen, I got a couple notes here. You know, the value. You talked about paying for mentorship. You know, accelerating your business. You know, ultimately, if you're out there and you've got questions or you're feeling like you're hitting a pitfall, you need to really find a mentor. Reach out to people because everybody's at different levels, you know, and just because people help me over the years, I've been a beneficiary or whatever. I'm an engineer.
What it is? What those words?
Whatever. But I've had some really good mentors over the years, and I always like to pay it back because I'm not. You get those type of people who really don't want to share information. I'm not that type of person because I feel like if the more I share, the more other people can begin, and you can build your own circles. You can have somebody to relate to, because it's lonely after you go.
It's lonely at the top.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So remember that when you're reaching out to people, they're just people too, and they may be willing and open and ready to go.
I think that's a good point, because it gets, I think when you give out, I call it making positive ripples. Like the same way when you throw a pebble in the river, it makes a ripple. I want my ripples to be positive. I want my ripples to be positive. I go out, because that's the energy that's going out. It may look like it, like even those ripples that happen in the river, they go out for a certain period and you don't think you see them anymore, but that energy still travels.
It's still traveling.
It's the same way with ripples I give out in person, and I like my ripples to be positive, because I want that energy to come back positive. I'm big on that same thing, man. Like, give, because you never know how it's going to come back to you. With how the universe works, man, it'll come back when you least expect it, when you most need it.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, again, guys, so this is, I don't know how many videos we've done, but we go live every week on our Facebook page, REI Financial Group, in our Facebook group, REI Financial Group. No, our Facebook group is called Small Business Funding and Strategy. So check us out there. Also, you can see some of the clips from the week, and usually the 4 videos a week later on our YouTube page. That's REI Financial Group YouTube page. But if you are interested in trying to get more information about your business, funding it, to make sure you're set up properly to be able to be successful in business, go to our website, reifinancialgroup.com. So that's reifinancialgroup.com. Schedule a meeting, talk with Tavante, and see what you could be qualified for, see what options you have to get funding and get in the right position to accelerate your business. So, guys, anything else before we take out here?
That's it.
All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Peace.